Welcome to our ultimate guide on mastering online course creation. Whether you're an expert looking to share your knowledge or a beginner wanting to dive into the world of e-learning, this video is for you. We're going to break down the entire process step by step so you can create a high-quality online course that people actually want to buy. We're talking about everything from finding the perfect niche to marketing your course like a pro. This is your chance to turn your expertise into passive income and reach a global audience. So let's dive right in. First things first, we need to figure out what your online course is actually going to be about. Find a niche you're passionate about, knowledgeable in, and that has an audience. Passion shows in your course and makes the process enjoyable. Ensure you know your subject well to deliver valuable information. Research demand to fill market gaps. Finding the perfect niche is the foundation of a successful online course. Okay, so you've found your niche. Congrats! Now it's time to scope out the competition. Don't worry, this isn't about copying what everyone else is doing. It's about understanding the landscape, seeing what works, and figuring out how you can differentiate yourself. Head over to popular online course platforms like Udemy, Coursera, Skillshare, and Teachable. These are great places to see what kinds of courses are already out there in your niche. Pay attention to things like course titles, descriptions, pricing, and student reviews. What are people saying about the existing courses? Are there any common complaints or areas where you feel like you could offer something better? Maybe your teaching style is more engaging, or maybe you have a unique perspective that others don't. Don't be afraid to carve out your own space in the market. Remember, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to make it better. All right, now comes the fun part, creating your course content. This is where you get to take all of your knowledge and expertise and package it into an engaging and informative learning experience. First, decide on the format of your course. Will it be primarily video-based, or will it include a mix of videos, workbooks, quizzes, and other interactive elements? Think about what will be most effective for your target audience and for the type of information you're teaching. Once you have a format in mind, it's time to outline your course modules and lessons. Break down your topic into smaller, digestible chunks of information. Each module should cover a specific theme or concept, and each lesson within that module should build on the previous one. And remember, engagement is key. No one wants to sit through hours of dry lectures. Keep your students interested by incorporating multimedia elements like images, videos, animations, and even some light humor. Choosing the perfect platform to host your course. With your content ready to go, it's time to find the perfect online platform to host your course. Thankfully, there are tons of great options out there, each with its own pros and cons. Platforms like Teachable, Thinkific, and Kajabi are specifically designed for online course creators and offer a wide range of features like customizable course websites, payment processing, and student management tools. Udemy is another popular option, especially if you're just starting out. It has a massive existing audience, but you'll have less control over pricing and branding. And then there's always the option of building your own website using WordPress and plugins like LearnDash or WP Courseware. This gives you the most flexibility and control, but it also requires more technical know-how. Consider your budget, technical skills, and the level of control you want over your course and brand. Pricing your course for profit. Pricing your online course can feel a little intimidating, but it's all about finding the sweet spot that reflects the value you're providing while also being competitive in the market. First, decide if you want to offer your course as a one-time purchase or a subscription model. One-time purchases are great for shorter courses or courses that don't require ongoing updates, while subscriptions are perfect for creating recurring revenue and providing access to a community or ongoing content. Next, research what other courses in your niche are charging. Look at the length, depth, and perceived value of their courses compared to yours. You don't want to undervalue your hard work, but you also don't want to price yourself out of the market. Finally, consider offering different pricing tiers. This could include a basic version of your course at a lower price point, and a premium version with bonus content, community access, or one-on-one coaching at a higher price point. Marketing your course like a pro. You've poured your heart into creating an amazing course. Now, get it in front of the right people. Email marketing is essential. Build an email list with a lead magnet. Social media is powerful. Share valuable content and engage with followers. Partner with influencers and creators in your niche. Experiment with paid ads on Google, Facebook, and YouTube. Bonuses and certificates, adding extra value. Let's talk about going above and beyond for your students. By offering valuable bonuses and certificates, you can make your course even more appealing and increase its perceived value. Think about what kind of additional resources would complement your course content and enhance the learning experience for your students. This could include downloadable workbooks, cheat sheets, templates, checklists, or even additional video tutorials. Offering a certificate of completion can also be a great way to add value to your course. People love having something tangible to show for their hard work, and a certificate can be a nice addition to their resume or LinkedIn profile. Remember, the more value you provide, the more likely people are to recommend your course to others. Engaging with students, building a thriving community. Creating a sense of community around your online course is one of the best ways to keep students engaged. Foster a positive learning environment, and encourage them to stick around long after they've completed the course material. Set up a dedicated discussion forum or private Facebook group where students can connect with each other, ask questions, share their progress, and support one another. This creates a sense of belonging and encourages peer-to-peer learning. Be present and responsive. Make time to answer student questions, address their concerns, and provide valuable feedback on their work. This shows that you're invested in their success and that you're there to support them every step of the way. Remember, a thriving community can become a powerful asset for your online course business. Iterating and improving, the never-ending journey. Creating an online course isn't a one-and-done deal. It's an ongoing process of iteration and improvement. The key is to be open to feedback, constantly look for ways to make your course better, and never stop learning yourself. One of the best ways to get feedback is to simply ask for it. Send out surveys to your students, encourage them to leave reviews, and create a dedicated space where they can share their thoughts and suggestions. Pay attention to student engagement metrics. Which modules are people spending the most time on? Where are they dropping off? Use this data to identify areas where your course might be lacking or where you can improve the flow and delivery of information. Don't be afraid to experiment with new teaching methods, technologies, or content formats. The world of online learning is constantly evolving, and so should your course. Expanding your offerings. Building an online course empire. Congratulations, you've successfully launched your first online course. But the journey doesn't have to end there. Once you've established yourself in your niche and built a loyal following, it's time to start thinking about expanding your offerings and growing your online course empire. One option is to create advanced modules or follow-up courses that build on the content of your initial course. This allows you to cater to students who are eager to dive deeper into the subject matter and continue their learning journey with you. You can also create related courses that complement your existing offerings. For example, if you teach a course on social media marketing, you could create additional courses on email marketing, content creation, or website design. Another great way to expand your offerings is to bundle your courses together at a discounted price. This provides more value to your students and can incentivize them to purchase multiple courses at once. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on online course creation and other business ideas. Remember, creating a successful online course takes time, effort, and dedication. But with the right strategies in place, you can turn your knowledge into a profitable online business and reach a global audience of eager learners. So what are you waiting for? Start creating that online course today. Happy teaching!